Okay, today we're going to be changing the oil on a 2006 Honda CRF450X. Now what you want to do is you obviously want to have an oil pan right here. Then you want to have at least here 2 quarts of half synthetic oil. You can get, for this model, I was recommended TW40. And also, while doing this, right here, these 2 bolts, you want to take them out, and right there is a filter which looks something like this right here. This you want to change every time you do an oil change. Okay, right here you want to, this is the drain plug for the oil. This is a 10mm, so you want to make sure you have your drain pan here, and you just want to make sure it's that way and loosen it here, and you'll see that the oil will start to drip. There we go. Okay, there we go, and that's the oil right there dripping. You want to clean this bolt off, and now you just want to let it drain out and put back in the bolt. Alright, so now that you let all the oil drain out, just want to clean up the mess a little bit there. You have a washer right here, so make sure that doesn't fall out. Once you clean the bolt, just want to put it back on right there. Just finger tight it for right now, and once you can't go no more, clean that up right there. Go back with the 10mm, except now tighten it. And this shouldn't be too tight. You don't want to, but just tight enough to where the vibration won't knock it loose. So next, what you want to do is you want to remove this filter here. Now this one here, these 2 bolts, they are a 8mm. So just grab your wrench, turn that, and should come off fairly easy. Not too much to it, just unbolt that and bolt this one. At that point you could just do it with your finger. Like that. That one goes on that side, and this one just take off. Now this one will be obviously significantly longer than this one. This one you just want to make sure that it's on that side, and this one goes on that side because it goes all the way through. I mean, you'll be able to tell once this one stops right there, but just keep in mind of those 2. You just take this and there, just slowly take it out. Now watch how right here this casing goes like that. Now you have the filter here, which came out slightly, so you want to keep in mind that this side with the O-ring right here goes on the side, on this side right there, and there's a spring that fell right out, but it's in here, goes in like that, you know, and that just goes in there. Now you have a little bit of oil in here, so now what you want to do is put back your drain pan keep this assembled like that so you don't forget. And just like that. Get the oil pan right under there. And you just dump it out. There. Okay, so now what you want to do is grab your new filter right here, and you just want to transfer everything over onto this one. So the spring just goes onto there, that side, and like that goes out. Now you can grab some right here, some oil. Just a little bit, get it on your finger, and just lubricate the O-ring right there, just so when you tighten it back on it doesn't rip the seal right there. Okay. Just make sure it's nice and lubed up. And you just put it back on. Just like that, and you just put it back in. Now you grab the bolts that you just took out. Remember, the long one goes on this side, and the short one goes right here. You can start to tighten these by finger, right here, by your fingers, just so you know that they're going in right, just like that. Alright, grab your wrench again, and now tighten it. You don't want to tighten these too tight, but just enough. Should be like that, should be okay. Alright, I'll make sure that these are all the way in there. Just go like that. And that should be more than enough. Make sure to clean up this area, and when you check your oil now, there should be none right there. This little line right here, this line right here means it's too low, and over there it's too high, so you want to fill up right in between the middle right there. Okay, so the next step you want to do is open up this plug right here. This is the transmission side of the to put in oil right here. Now what you want to do is grab a funnel like this, and I've heard on forums where it is best to basically fill up the transmission side with 1 full quart of oil right there, and for the other side you want to get at least around 0.7 right there, that line. So you want to leave about, let's say, around 200, around that 200 mark. You want to, when you fill it up on the other side, you want to stop and go in slowly until you're left with about a little less than 200. But for this side, you want to just open up your quart of oil, which I'm using right here. Using a synthetic / petroleum blend for 4-stroke motorcycles. Put the full quart in there. Now you want to go slowly, because if you overfill it, you will get like all these the air pockets inside the engine that will then come back and basically pop out. So you want to slowly dip 1 full quart. You want to go onto this side, place your funnel, grab your second quart, and open it up. Now you want to just go up until the 200 mark. Then from there, remember to go nice and slow so you don't get the air pockets coming back and splashing at you. Alright, here, now you see that little level. We're roughly at around a little past 600. Right here, past 400. And now we're reaching around 300 here. We're just over 200. So now you can check here with your dipstick. We just placed here. Grab a paper towel. There we go. Clean it and measure it. Right there, we're full. Right here, we're just gonna start up the engine now, let it circulate through its whole course, and we're a little full on it, so might just loosen up the bolt and just let out just a little bit, but besides that, everything else should be okay.